popcorn trick shot. Oh wow, okay. I'm so confused right now. Yeah, I graded the burnt parts off myself. 5-minute crafts, what are you doing?
What's up, you guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be testing viral 5-minute crafts food and baking hacks. I am so excited. Picked out a couple that we're going to be testing today, and we're gonna see, are they complete scams or are they actually gonna help you in the kitchen? So let's get to it.
Okay, so the next recipe we're gonna be trying, this one looks weird, and that's one of the reasons why I really wanted to do it. It kind of looks, at first, like you're making like a fondant sort of thing, but then you actually microwave it, and I don't even know what it's supposed to be. In the end, it kind of looks like a marshmallowy meringue sort of thing. So I don't know, we'll find out. And the annoying thing with 5-minute crafts is there's no measurements. So I'm just kind of guesstimating. This is powdered sugar. It looks about like the amount they have. We'll see, I can always add more if I need. And then this is just an egg white. They only used one egg white in the video, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. So they literally just poured it in here and then started mixing it. They used their hands, but I mean, this is powdered sugar and egg white. Like, this is gonna be sticky. I don't really want it all over my hand. This is definitely not at all what happened in the video, so you guys can see this, I hope. This is gross. So I'm gonna add some more powdered sugar because they had like a pure white, like thick fondant dough. So let's figure this out.
Okay, so we've got the second angle going here, and as you can see, I added a ton more powdered sugar. So hopefully this will thicken this up. Okay, so after mixing in all that powdered sugar, like an absurd amount, this is what we've got. Like, they literally had a dough that they could pick up in their hands and it wasn't sticky. This is like paste and it's super thick, but it's not like you can pick this up in your hands. So I'm gonna do one more round of powdered sugar, and if that doesn't work, we're just gonna have to work with what we've got.
Okay, so as you guys probably saw from the second angle, that took a lot of powdered sugar, but we finally have like, this looks like what they had in the video. It seriously looks and feels just like when I make my own homemade fondant, which I do sometimes if I run out of store-bought. It looks just like that, feels just like that. So yeah, that took a lot of powdered sugar, so be warned if you're repeating this. But we do have quite a bit here. I'm not gonna cook all of this. I'm just gonna do whatever can fit on this piece of parchment paper. In the video, they did just microwave it on a piece of parchment paper. So that's what I'm gonna do. They just made little balls, so I'm gonna do that. Based off of the photos, this is what I've come up with. I did two different kind of sizes to see which one is gonna work the best. Just a little testing in there. And now I'm gonna pop this on a plate and go put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, just like the directions say. And I will let you know if anything exciting happens while it's in the microwave.
Okay, so we have about 20 seconds left, and it's really hard to see, but it looks like they're puffing up like a lot. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
What the heck? I am so confused right now. Like, did I put too much? I mean, you saw my small ones, they were really small. These are huge. I will put a side-by-side comparison of the ones in the video to mine. I don't really know what to say. So mine were bigger than the ones in the video, and I did 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. This is a scam. What in the world? I will say they are cooked and they feel like meringues. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're a little bit warm still, but I guess I'll give these a taste. This is crazy. Okay, so I guess I'll give them a taste. I'm gonna try and get a bite from the top of one. Let me check out this big one. What's the situation here? Okay, this one's not as burnt, so I'm gonna get a piece from, oh wow, it's so crumbly. Okay, I'm scared. Oh. Okay, It tastes like I'm eating straight sugar. It's super like, super chalky. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like, I just put powdered sugar in my mouth, but it's like crispy instead of fluffy. This is the weirdest thing ever. Like, it doesn't, oh my gosh, you see that like chalk flowing out of my mouth? It doesn't like taste like a meringue. Don't think this is a like super fast way to make meringue. It's not. I don't recommend this. Wow, okay. This taste though, like it's not like it's disgusting, but it's so weird. Like it just tastes like straight sugar. I keep putting it in my mouth, trying to like comprehend and how to describe this to you. Wow. Okay. Okay, before we move on to the next one, let's evaluate this one. Where do I even begin? This was really weird. So first of all, did it work? Technically, it worked. It doesn't look like the picture in the video, but like, I think it's the same thing. So definitely make really, really small ones if you want it to look like the video, but like, they'd have to be so small. Like, that was insane how much they blew up. So technically, I guess it kind of worked. Now let's talk about time. It was super fast to make. Making the dough took maybe 2 minutes, and then microwaving was 2 minutes. So like, you can have these done in under 5 minutes. So the time was fine. Taste. Let me just say, unless you like eating burnt powdered sugar by the spoonful, because this literally disintegrates when you try and pick it up, this recipe is probably not for you. But if that's your thing, give it a try. So overall, I'm gonna give this a thumbs down. It wasn't for me. Can we just, yeah, let's just move on. Also, it smells horrible in here. So like, maybe do it less than 2 minutes? I don't know. Like there's this burnt sugar smell lingering in the house, and it's just not pleasant. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, this next hack claims that you can make popcorn in a waffle maker. Okay, I have several concerns about this. Number one, popcorn expands a ton. If you I highly doubt that this is gonna be faster, especially because you're not, like, you can make a whole entire pot of popcorn. This, I don't think so. So let's give it a try. So let's move into the kitchen, because this cord is outrageously short. So I'm gonna move into the kitchen and plug this in, and let's give it a try.
Okay, so the waffle iron is hot, green light is on, so let's give this a try. Smoking a lot, but that's normal.
Okay, I'm nervous. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna start slow, which is a couple on my hand right here. Just and now we wait. I have a feeling this is gonna take a while.
Oh my gosh, you guys, 4 minutes later, we've got pieces exploding. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Took 4 minutes, and now literally popcorn is just spraying everywhere. I'm gonna like get a bowl and try and catch it.
Okay, I have a bowl. I'm just gonna start. Oh my gosh. Oh, that one landed right in the bowl. Like popcorn trick shot. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. This is. Who would want to make popcorn like this? What is this? Who would? I am so confused. 5-minute crafts. What are you doing?
Okay, it has been 8 minutes. That's all that's popped. Just to give a little recap, all this is just still in there.
Okay, so we're back. Sorry about the tight filming area, and it was very difficult to film in that little corner, but that was a fail. But let's evaluate. So, did it work? Technically, you can pop popcorn on a waffle iron. It takes forever. I had it plugged in for 13 minutes, and I got maybe 12 pieces. So it takes absolutely forever. And there's no good way to do it because it's flying everywhere. So technically you can, but like, not really. Time-wise, way faster to just do it on the stovetop, and then you get a whole pot. 13 minutes for like 10 little pieces? I don't think so. Now taste, let's try a piece. Oh my gosh. I did not think this was possible. With that waffle iron made popcorn taste bad. It's like, I know popcorn isn't supposed to be wet at all, but like this is like dried out popcorn. This is like you've left the bag of popcorn sitting out on the counter overnight, or maybe even for like a week, and you come back, like it's stale. Sticks in my teeth. Oh my gosh, it's all stuck in my teeth. It's stale. This is a fail. No, you cannot make popcorn in waffle iron. Don't, no. Like this is, do you hear that crunch? That's not normal. That's like,
you're gonna break your teeth on this.
Awful. This is garbage. I hate it. You ruined popcorn. Bye. That was double thumbs down. Wow. Okay, let's move on. Okay, let's move on to a good one. Okay, we are back. Hair is back down because hopefully there won't be any exploding popcorn coming after me. So hopefully the hair is safe. So this next one, after that absurd fail, we need a little bit of joy. So this next one I'm very hopeful about. This is supposed to be a very easy way to make a gorgeous fondant rose to go on top of your cakes, cupcakes, whatever. So yeah, I'm super excited for this because making fondant flowers is a pain. So yeah, it takes a lot of time to make the detailed flowers. So I'm hoping this is an easy way because it looks amazing in 5-minute crafts, but a lot of things look amazing on there and don't turn out quite like they should. So basically we're just gonna line these little circles up and roll them. So let's do it. So I can zoom in some here. Okay, so a little pro tip, use some water. Works like fondant glue. Help these really stick together because you don't want your rose to fall apart. Okay, so now that I have my little thing, I think it's about the length as theirs, sorry, I'm not exactly sure. Their circles were slightly different than mine, but so now I think we basically just take it and roll it up very gently without it cracking, which is not really working, and then it should look like a beautiful rose. Let's see. Okay, hey, this does not look horrible. I think I should have made it slightly bigger, but there we go. There's the sides, it's not horrible. So now they cut it in half, you can get 2 roses from 1 roll, so I'm gonna do that. You guys, this worked. Look how pretty, this one especially, look how pretty. And I think that if you did more, like I made a pretty small one with my little fondant circles, but you can use big circles, and you can use a bunch of circles, shorter amounts of circles. Like this is a pretty small one, but like imagine if you had a whole bunch of circles, you can make it really big and like kind of pinch it on the bottom, different colors. This is awesome. And I think if it was bigger, you can kind of like take the leaves and like mold them, which I'm still gonna do that a little bit in here. It's just, this is so small, it's a little bit trickier. It's kind of like pulling the leaves out or the circles out so that it really looks like it's in bloom. But like, that is, these are so cute. I'm obsessed. Okay, we had a win. Yay. I think I'm actually gonna use this technique in the future baking. This is so cool. I'd never seen this before. And okay, I feel much better after that popcorn fail. This is great. I'll get some close-up shots. This is amazing. Good job, 5-minute crafts. You did something right. These are so cute. Yay. The next baking hack / recipe we're going to try looks weird. So basically, you make like a meringue, which I make meringues all the time, super easy. Egg white, sugar, and then usually some sort of like stabilizer, like cream of tartar. And you would add like some sort of flavoring sometimes, like vanilla extract. But this is like weird. It looks almost like a substitute for ice cream. You basically make a meringue, but with no stabilizer, just egg whites and sugar, and then you put it in a pot of like boiling water and then eat it. What? I'm so confused. I thought maybe you would like fry it or something, which still is super weird, but like maybe. But I looked and it's not oil, like it doesn't come out golden brown, it's water. So let's just figure it out. So in this bowl I have 2 egg whites. There's no real measurements or directions on 5-minute crafts, but this looks like a sort of close thing to what they had. And then there's also no measurements of the sugar, of course, but I just have this cup and I'm just gonna eyeball it because they put in quite a bit of sugar. So basically we're just gonna whip this until it's like meringue, like stiff peaks. So this looks good, we've got nice stiff peaks. So now we're gonna go over the stove and give this a try. I've got some water heating up, so let's try it out. Okay, so we are back and ready to taste this. I'm honestly a little bit nervous because it smells like a boiled egg. We just put eggs in boiling water, so it's kind of what it is. I'm really scared. It actually does kind of look like ice cream. I'll get some close-up shots, but it actually does kind of look like ice cream, but yeah, so we're gonna try it. Yay. I feel like this is kind of reminding me of cloud bread because it's like, it looks like cotton candy, but it tastes like egg. This looks like ice cream, but it smells like egg. I have a feeling it's gonna taste like egg. I'm so scared. Okay. Okay. So the initial taste is like egg, and it's weird. But then the aftertaste is like really like sweet. Taste-wise, not as bad as I was thinking. So let's recap. Does it work? Yes. I'm not really sure what we were trying to achieve. Technically it worked. It looks like what happened in the video. So yeah, technically it works. Time, once the water's actually hot, maybe like 4 or 5 minutes to cook. Taste, it's not like this is something I'm gonna be craving. Like it's not delicious, but it's not unbearable.
So I continued to eat the fluffy egg stuff to try to figure out, like, do I like this, do I not like it? I was just kind of unsure. And I ended up feeling pretty nauseous by the end of several bites. So honestly, I don't recommend it because some bites are like decent, but other bites just taste like straight egg. And it ended up making me feel sick afterwards. So yeah, I'm not saying it's not edible, but like, I don't recommend it. Just don't get your recipes from 5-minute crafts, okay? Find them from somewhere reliable.
So the fact we're going to be trying claims that if you burn a cookie, you can simply use a cheese shredder to grate off the burnt part and your cookie will be good as new. I do not think this is gonna work. I mean, maybe we can get the like black burnt part off, but it's still gonna taste like a burnt cookie. But you know what, let's give it a try. So here I have a cookie that is very burnt. Hopefully you can see just how burnt it is in the lighting. It felt so wrong to intentionally burn a cookie. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm gonna start on the bottom because this is where it's most burnt. I'm just gonna grate this cookie. Okay, that is not a fun sound, but they're definitely, stuff is coming off. Let's keep going. Okay, but like, how wrong is this? Like, here friend, I baked you this cookie. Yeah, I grated the burnt parts off myself. This is like, it's definitely getting lighter, like you can see here. Hopefully you can see the difference. Much lighter here, and it's very dark shards inside my cheese grater. But yeah, let's just keep going. Okay, so I finished grating off all of the really dark parts. You can see the bottom is much lighter, and so is the top. Yeah, but I will say, look how small this cookie is. Like, look how thin it is and how small it is compared to like the big, thick cookie we had ahead of time. Because if I remove this, look at all this cookie is right here that we've wasted. But the only true way to tell if this works is to taste it. So let's do it. So even though this may not qualify as like burnt anymore, this is way crispier than I would like to have my cookies. Like, I like my cookies big and thick and soft, but let's have a little taste. So to be honest with you guys, still tastes pretty good because it's just a good cookie, but it is like still super crispy. Okay, so now let's evaluate. So first off, does this work? can you grate off the burnt part of the cookie? Yes. Is it still gonna taste like the same? Yes. So technically it works, but there's not really a point in doing it. Second time, I mean, it took maybe 2 minutes tops. Like it was super fast. Then taste, it still tastes like an overbaked cookie, but if you like your cookies really crispy and, wait, then why wouldn't you just bake them longer in the oven? Okay, this is something that I've now tried and I will never use this technique. I don't think any of you should. Just keep an eye on your cookies. And I mean, we wasted half of a cookie by doing this. So, it's a hack. And it's something.
Okay, so that has been testing viral 5-minute crafts, food, and baking hacks. This was an experience. A lot of these were so weird, but it was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to receive notifications every time I post a new video. I post new videos every week, so I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!